Alright, this is my attempt to show what I see, what's going on in the market. I want to start with the daily SPX chart. Basically, obviously, we're in a downtrend, and we basically came down from the 6-2 consolidation, made a low 617, made a swing low here, and basically, this is my fib. We broke the 61.8 fib retracement, almost filled the gap on an XPX, pretty much did, and we're coming into some major news this week with the earnings from the mega caps and with FOMC, as well as GDP numbers coming up. We still have a main downtrend line here that's going to be resistant, I believe. We also have the 50 MA that's probably going to act as support, as well as the 9 EMA on this daily chart. You can see here that on the weeklies, we just been kind of in this range, seeing probably what's going to happen with the economy. Back to the daily chart. So I don't see much of anything happening today of any significance because of dependent news coming. Some of the things I look at, I'm going to show. I look at obviously the daily chart. I use trend lines, support, resistance, but then I also use supply and demand and market profile and volume profile. I could show you right now what I'm seeing as far as like the market profile, and but first I'm going to go into the volume, and which is expected. The volume is low, coming from a weekend in the summer. You can look here. You can see right here is the ES volume overnight. It's at 67%, which is 100% would be normal volume. So we're definitely low volume, which probably going to tend to be not much crazy movement today. So I can show you what I'm looking at, and this is going to be on my market profile, volume profile chart. So what I'm seeing here is basically there's not much going on. I plot the most traded price of the last week, and I plot the most traded price of the last month. So right now, what's coming into play is the most traded price of the last week. So that is right here. Okay. And what I look at is value. So value area high is here. Value area low is here for the last week. Where's price right now? Right there. Pretty much means we're smack in the dab of balance and basically waiting for more information to come during the week. You can see the last RTH session, which is here, and we're inside it right now. We're trading right inside it, almost at the mid. So I don't anticipate too much movement today. We're right inside the RTH session of Friday. We have lower volume, like I said, and we're kind of in a little. We're starting to be in a little bit of a range, probably anticipating tomorrow with earnings, Wednesday FOMC. I mean, I can show you a little bit more what I track. If I can bring it down to like a 60-minute chart in the futures. So here you can see some of my supply zone here, the red. Another supply zone here. Okay, and then a couple demand zones here, the green boxes. Okay, and then along with those, I have some trend lines here. We're kind of in a, you could say, a bull flag here that we're kind of holding. I don't put too much weight into it, but that's what we're in. You can also see also setting up a head and shoulders. You can also see a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. And kind of if we break this here, There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of downside here that could happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just saying what could happen. So that's kind of what I look at every day. So I'm using the market profile, volume profile. You can see here I have a long-term composite profile. You can see on the edge here. That just shows me what we're doing year to date and for the last year. So I can zoom it out a little bit to show you that. Give me 1 second here, now while I do that, so I can zoom out to really give you a perspective of what the futures market's been doing. Basically in a downtrend. This is the most traded price of the last year up here. So it's basically zooming it out, see where we're at really. So pretty much in a downtrend. But made some swing lows, and we're gonna see what this week brings us with the news and everything. Um, so that's about it. It's kind of I'm a rookie at doing this kind of stuff. So that's about it. Hopefully you can glean something from this video. Let me know if anybody enjoyed it. So that's about it.